Well, howdy people, how are you today? Now the question is, what do you consider to be evil? Well, of course, it's different for everybody, isn't it? And you may have heard me say sometimes in my videos, if anybody watches them, that I've seen males do really bad things, but I've only ever seen femons do evil things. And the reason I say that is because I have. I'm not a young man anymore, unfortunately. And the reason I consider some femons to be evil, not all, but they all have the potential to be so, is because femons seem to have no empathy towards anybody else on the planet except themselves. They are the center of their own universe. They will lie, deceive, scam, all for just personal gain. And they will do it without feeling any remorse or guilt. And even worse, they will play the victim when really they were the perpetrator. And some of the things I've seen femons do throughout my life proves to me that a lot of them have very low moral standing. Now, if you watched my last video about this Taliban cleric who said femons were deficient in intellect. Well, it's true that femons think differently. They're all about feelings and emotion. It doesn't work that well, that thinking, in business, in politics, in the army, in the police force. And we've seen all those being degraded everywhere. But where would that thinking sort of be a positive? Well, in the family unit. But in the Western and European worlds, femons have got into everything. And lots of things have gone woke. Wokeness is femon ideology that has worked its way into every aspect of society. And it's never been successful at all. So what does evil mean to you guys out there? Somebody that can destroy something because they can and does? Somebody that likes chaos and drama and destruction, pain, anguish, suffering. Take a look around, guys. Who do you think is mostly causing all that? You know, it seems like to me, the fall of society won't be boots on the ground. It'll be the spread of sex and debauchery everywhere. Who's pushing that, do you think? Because that's the only way they can control something. Because that's all they have. You know society is crumbling. Would OnlyFans be allowed when I was a young man? No goddamn way. Femons, whether they like it or not, are the breeders. The reason why they have breasts is to feed the babies. But they seem to have got way out of their lane, haven't they? And everybody is suffering because of it, including the femons. Whoa, what an uplifting video. You know the saying, don't you guys? Give a femon an inch and she'll take a mile. Well, I think that mile's almost up, don't you? You take it easy, guys.